see there. Hold on a sec.
We're hiding things in my boobs.
So if I remember correctly, which I don't. Wait, did I actually skip?
Did what actually skip?
Hey, look.
That's Kid's ascot. This must be the secret passageway
you
to
were
the
right about
stables
that
where
being
Kid
thing.
is holding the cow.
Yeah, it just
I'd
wasn't
better
as
hurry.
secret as I thought. Also, hi everyone. Oh.
That is one big chicken.
I know what you need.
The coin.
The coin.
Transition! Probably.
Alright, I'm on video game questions. Who was
Transition!
the voice of Tommy Vercetti in Grand Theft Auto Vice City?
Hold on. Transition!
I'm going with Nolan. It was not Nolan North.
I don't think it was.
He's the only one I knew in that group who would, in the answers, who had done video game character voices. The answer is Ray Liotta.
And now you wait for more time?
Yep. Don't poke me.
Transition! Over.
Usually, I wouldn't wear somebody
What
else's
is this
clothes,
weird pain?
But sometimes you have to walk on the wild side.
You need to stretch your legs more.
Why?
Because I can feel your muscles are very tight right here.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
It's also, like, right here. That's where the pain is.
Does this feel good?
No, right now it's just a sharp pain. Now it feels meh.
Yeah, you have a knot in your leg.
That
Huh.
portly poultry is right where I left him.
Yes, let's shoo him.
That's not going to do me any good.
Hello there, puny puppy-like creature. You are probably intimidated by my rippling muscles. Do you happen to know the ways of a cock-a-doodle-foo warrior?
Cock-a-doodle-foo, you say? It sounds familiar. I can use this to gather information about cock-a-doodle-foo.
We gotta go. Why'd you want to do this game
You know what?
all in
No.
one night?
Fuck you guys. No transition. Not this time.
They have
This is the last episode. They have to sit through it.
no matter how long this takes, this is the last episode.
Yes. So you might as well just turn it off, get your stuffy cap on, and start coming up with weird commentary to entertain the people with.
Cool. Going back to trivia. Well, it's Trivia Kingdoms because it's more specific.
No, we're not. This is not being cut out.
Who were the heroes in the arcade classic Double Dragon?
Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Yes. In Overwatch, from what country are Hanzo and Genji?
Japan.
Yes. In Divinity Original Sin, how many characters can you control at a given time?
1?
4.
Huh.
B, do you know anything about cock-a-doodle-foo?
I could start another
Well,
game
I
of this.
dabbled in a professional career as a cock-a-doodle-foo fighter for a few years. Everything I learned came from a book.
A book?
Yeah, you can have it if you're interested. It's all too violent for me now. I've moved to a more spiritual phase of life.
Now we use the book on the guy.
Thanks, B. You
I'm gonna
may have
do
just
this.
saved the planet
What
from
is
its
it?
dairy drought.
What?
You're a
What is it?
superstar.
It's Trivia Craft, but it's going to be a Legend of Zelda themed game.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you all the questions.
Alright. This is not commentary, I hope you know.
Which is these not a character in this series? Link, Linkle, Saria, Sora.
Sora.
I guess every hero needs a uniform.
Better than anything I
This
came
just
up
isn't the
with.
one I pictured myself in.
Keep them coming.
In Ocarina of Time, what song is down A, right down, right down? Bolero of Fire, Minuet of Forest, Prelude of Light, or Serenade of Water?
I think it's the Minuet Forest.
It's the Bolero of Fire.
That makes sense because I've never played Ocarina of Time.
Well, now I can't do anything else until, like, the other person gets a question wrong. I can look up some other kind of thing. What do you want to be quizzed
That
on?
enormous chicken is
I'd
still
rather
here.
not be quizzed. I'd rather you take information like how we're using a book to take care of this fucker.
All right, my little
A book?
furball.
We are literally
Now
using
try.
book from
Training
martial
Kung
arts
Fu
to take him
on
out.
both sides.
By hitting him with it, right?
This cockadoodle-foo book from B should help me defeat that funky chicken.
By
Okay,
throwing
let
it at
me
him.
See.
Oh god, it's a game. So if they take this stance, I have to take that to counterattack it.
Yep.
If they use that, I have to use that. Oh god.
I need to select a counterattack. Cockadoodle-foo looks like a piece of cake. Now that I see the instruction manual, this fancy counter move should work on my overinflated opponent. All right, Doodle.
Oh, we're supposed to
I'm
look
going
at what
counter
he's
that with
doing.
the seasoned dry small fish.
Okay. Or the fight just happens.
Uh-oh, I think I better try another defense.
Alright, so he's doing that thing.
But now we need to see what he actually does before I do the
All
book.
right, my little furball. Now try the pajama slam on for size.
So he's doing this.
Okay, let me see.
Okay. None of those. That one.
So
I hope this one works.
Kamehameha?
All right,
no.
Doodle.
Kamehameha is when you
Counter
have
that
your
with
wrists
the
together and go
1-inch
ha.
Oh, that's half of the fusion thingy, right? That he was doing?
It's close. Fusion is when you have your pointers and then you tilt sideways.
What? What happened?
Didn't think I could beat you, huh? Well, I'd stay and toy with you longer, but it looks like you're all tied up.
Wait a minute! How about 2 out of 3 falls? No, let's make it best of 7. You can't leave me like this.
Cockatoodle.
And Will, why is there a martial arts bat? Now it's a crane.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the cows
The
is
kidnapped
drowning.
dairy cows. I've found them. Hang on, everyone. My name is Spy Fox, and I'll rescue you shortly. Continue treading milk, and I'll be
What
right
if he
there.
decided to become, like, something
I
completely
hereby
different?
declare you free-range
Like-
cows.
What if he was a milkmaid?
Well, I mean, his parents named him Spy. What if he decided to become a lawyer or a doctor?
That wouldn't make sense, though.
You think you've won, Spy Fox, but you'll
How rich do you have to
Go
be
ahead.
to
Free
put
the
a
cow.
working LED, even if it is like monocolor,
milk the world yet again.
on the side of a fucking blimp?
Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world
I
needs is
don't know.
another escaped goat.
Very.
Like, when is this? This is supposedly going to be taking place like when during the height of the Spy Age. It's like right after World War I or II. So how rich would you have to be to do it then?
Very. Did LED screens even thing?
Think fast, Fox. This road ends just ahead.
That was not as hand-eye coordinated as I remember.
This'll eject.
Why
you
is there an
onto
eject?
Kid's blimp. Yeah.
There's still an eject button on a tanker.
Now
Yep.
that was an entrance. I'd better check in with Monkey Penny. Mobile command center.
So frustrating, isn't it?
Bye, Fox. Have
It's
you
only
found
because I'm
William the
drunk, I
Kid
think.
yet?
I think
I
if I was
know
a
his
more
escape route.
relaxed
Professor Quack
state
said
of
he
mind,
could
maybe
see
if
it
I
on
was
radar.
really, really
Fine.
high, this would still be fun.
Can't let
All
William the
right,
Kid get
we'll
away.
play this game
But what
again
about the
sometime when you're
sequel?
high.
There are other
You,
supervillains
not me.
out there.
You might be
We'll
high.
be
I'm not
fine.
gonna be high.
That's
You might be
true.
high.
What should I do
I
when
have
I
no
nab
interest
him?
in that.
We've already set up a mobile evil villain.
You also had no interest
Monkey
in
Penny,
alcohol.
do you have the coordinates
I never
for the
said that.
evil villain jail?
Yes, The
Yes, you did.
coordinates are 16 degrees north,
I
8
don't
degrees
drink a
east.
lot.
You need to fly the blimp
Wasn't
over
against
I'll
it, though.
transmit the coordinates to the spy watch in case you need to look at them again.
Now I need to maneuver this ghastly blimp to that location.
If recreational
I'll get
marijuana
that
became
dastardly
legal, I
villain.
would probably give it a try.
1608. NE. So now we gotta get up there.
Okay.
Hey, look, bread.
Nom.
Nope.
Looks like someone didn't finish their lunch.
Just steal
well,
someone's
you never know. You
food?
might need a piece of stale rye
Yep.
bread.
And here's the thing. It becomes useful.
I answered that with a burp.
An electric screwdriver set. This could come in handy. You never know when you might need to drive some screws somewhere. This looks like some sort of conveyance between the front and the back of Kid's blimp.
I have a feeling this is not what a blimp actually looks like on the inside.
Probably not.
Not with that giant
This
hole.
reminds me of my high-flying days in the spy air. That looks like the entrance to the front of Kid's overblown blimp. I've got to get over there. I hope this old rust bucket with wings is airworthy.
Like, look at these patches. They look like they were done with, like, rivets instead of... Actually, how are blimps kept? I know blimps are kept with helium.
They have metal.
Yes, on parts of it, but for some reason I always thought they were, like, mostly cloth.
I'm not sure.
Future Kitty. Time to learn.
This must be the control room for Kid's diabolical getaway blimp.
Autopilot.
Yeah. Let's...
A navigation panel. Now I can use the coordinates Monkey Penny sent me via the
What was
spy
it?
watch to
16,
maneuver
8.
this dastardly contraption over the evil villain jail. Then I can finally put William the Kid where he belongs. Now I just need to find a way to get Kid out of this blimp and into evil villain jail.
How about this toaster-looking fucker? Let's just take that off.
Aha! The ejection seat controls must be here. I can finally throw Kid into evil villain jail.
Which ones were they? Sideways.
Yep.
Is that Phillips?
No, Phillips is the cross.
That did the trick.
And now this is going to be the stupidest
What
thing.
an interesting device.
You
It's just
defeat
like
him
the
with
toaster
toast?
we have back at
Yes.
Spy Corps cafeteria.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
A piece of rye bread might do the
No.
trick.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
My trap is set. I better hurry.
What's going on?
So,
The blimp is changing course.
while
Sorry,
this is
kid.
occurring,
I have a little errand I need to run.
this is the last
What?
part.
Fine.
What?
This is the final thing. We defeat him
Meddling in my dairy
with a
domination
toaster.
plan.
No!
Well,
This
I
game
do have a
is
tendency to show up and
terrible!
ruin evil villains.
It's for
I just thought I'd
kids.
toast your accomplishment before
No!
you go.
What's wrong?
It's so bad.
That is not the setting I had it
What
on.
do you mean by that?
You should get that checked out.
It looked all lumpy
Too bad
and
there was only
terrible.
one parachute.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be unless you've got like
Ooh, that
bad
looked painful.
illness.
I guess Kid will be serving up his goat
Maybe
Maybe he's
Strep-
drinking too much
evil
goat milk
villain
and he
jail
should
from
be
now
drinking
on.
dairy milk.
No, it looks like strep throat.
If it weren't for that
Oh, that toilet looks gross.
spy fox.
Yep.
Spy fox!
Stop yelling, your throat's already sore
You'll
now.
pay for this. I'll be back. No jail can hold William the Kid.
Shut up, Billy. Screw you, Billy. Fuck you, Billy.
Oh.
At least he's not alone.
Later that day.
Later that day.
Walter Wireless here with our top
Walter
story.
Wireless
Spyfox
is
has
mildly
saved the dairy
important.
starved nations of the world from
Okay.
a near
In the
disastrous
other
milk
version,
shortage.
he would
Today
be
at
the one that
Capitol,
you
the
would
president
use
is
to
honoring Spyfox as the
tango
nation's new
with
hero. We now go live to the presidential press room
blue
where the
cat
ceremony
lady.
is already in
Okay.
progress.
and she would make him literally the cartoon equivalent of hard as a rock.
Chaos,
You know, steamy faced has to go
the
up.
nefarious William the Kid to
Okay.
justice.
Which is
I
why I was-
award you, Spy Fox, our nation's highest honor. May I present you with the Big Daddy Congressional Cookie of Justice.
Why, thank you, Mr. President.
Is
It
that
was
supposed
a
to be
routine
Clinton?
mission, really.
3 cheers for Spy Fox.
No, I think it's supposed to be Bush Sr.
I've got my cookie. Has anyone got milk?
So that's the game. People got their milk.
Bye.
Hang on.
No, come on.
Come on, you gotta appreciate the weird, stupid things that they're doing here.
I'm not saying let's stop recording. I'm saying I'm leaving.
You're not leaving.
Uh,
I'll tickle your feet if you do.
fine, I'll stay.
But, so, thoughts?
Why did you make me do this?
Because I thought it would be fun.
Why did you make me sit through this entire game?
At least it wasn't as bad as trying to sit through Rise. You didn't have to play that.
That's true.
Also, I could stop this at any time.
Okay.
There's a big old stop button there, isn't there?
Yes. And a big old restart button.
Yeah, what I believe restart does is it sets one of the other paths that you can take.
Okay.
So there are 2 paths. One is the one that you just saw. The other is, or at least there's like, so there's the Tango thing I was talking about. So there's the one where you follow Russian Blue, and there's the one where you find it yourself. And then when you get to the actual place, there's the 3 options that you can do: the key, the punch card, or the diode.
Okay.
And that's where the replayability that kids were looking for would come in. You would know that, oh, these things are always supposed to be here, but what happened if I had that one? And then you go and you play that one.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan if it weren't for that pesky Spy Fox.
So, next time on Kitty and the Fox,
We are not playing another one of these games.
we are.
Not next time.
Well, not next time, but at some point. Maybe we'll do the mini game that was packaged with this.
We're not doing that. Stop giving me